Folks, how's it going? So I haven't been live in, I don't know, a hot minute. And I'm going live to, I don't know, 13 minutes early again because I can. See how I do that? Listen, anywho, cheers. Let's hope this is still good. I love this Vino Verde. Mm-hmm. Yep. Still good. Still bubbly. Hi. How's everybody been? Listen, one of the reasons why I want to go live earlier, these glasses are too Harry Carey-ish, is because Margot and Max is going, can't do these, is going live in about 15 minutes. Okay, so you guys have probably seen on my social media all the dresses I've been wearing. This is a Margot and Max, by the way. I usually wear a red belt with it. This little cute number, I think this is like $25. This is a Land's End, which I was pretty excited about. So they are having a 2 for $20 sale, the last 2 for $20 night. So I don't have their link, but it's Margaux. You've been seeing me tag them on everything. So it's a gently previously loved dress shop. Hi, Sissy. You're super cute. How are you? Sissy, good to see you. See you. I know it's you. So yeah, they're doing like the last 2 for 20 or 2 for 40, sorry. So $20 each on the dresses. I'm not kidding you guys. My wardrobe game has upped this year. I don't know if you noticed that, but I've been wearing some cute shit. And it's all the Margot and Max. So basically, she just has live streams. She puts all the dresses on these mannequins, so you know what sizes it is. She describes it, and then you say, "All right, sold." And then she just packages it up, sends you an invoice, and she mails them to you. I think I've bought about 15 to 20 dresses, and just dressed super cute. So yeah, this is like a cute little Land's End number. Love it. I love like sort of semi maxi dresses. So, how's everybody been? That must not be Sissy because she wouldn't swear. Let me, who is this? Hold on. I'm going to also pull it up on my phone and that way I can know who is talking. Yay. So, yeah, no Frenchie. She's still with her dad. I haven't gone live in like a couple. Okay, that is Sissy. Oh, I am. That is Sissy that swore. Sissy. I like it. You are too. Mm. Anywho, yeah, I haven't gone live in I think like 3 weeks. I don't know what's been going on with me. Last week, where was I at? Was doing something. Then I had a cute boy come and visit like 2 weeks ago. Don't get crazy. Don't dye your shoes, as they say. But it was very super fun to have a cute boy come and visit. Oh, birthday girl's here. Hold, please. Let's do the tuning fork. This is for Holly. It's her birthday. It's number 44. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Let's say it's your birthday. Do you love this? How much do you love this? I cleared that shit out. Debbie's here. Hi, love. How are you, honey? Nice to see you. Debbie is was on the Imagining a New Economy podcast that came out last week, and then she's going to be my guest on the podcast next week. Love the fork. Listen, I have not been posting as much about the podcast, but I've had some interesting ones come out. I had one on generalized anxiety disorder and just the anxiety in general, OCD, and then the last two, the one that came out last week and the one that came out today. It's a two-parter, and it's my whole journey of growing up in a born-again Christian cult. Spoiler alert: it fucking sucked. In case you're wondering. So the guest is Rachel McCumber, Giftakis McCumber, and she also grew up in the cult with me. Her dad was like one of the leaders of the cult. We were not. And so it was like us talking about our experiences. It was pretty triggering. I can't even say it, but it was really good. So I'm going to pull up the podcast because I really would like for you guys to listen to that as well. Kind of a snapshot into my crazy or you'll look at me and go, how did you turn out so normal-ish, sorta, right? I'm not, just a little FYI. But you know what what I really think was good, and I'm pulling this up for you, about posting this or having this episode is that there's so much pain out there right now caused by religion. Let's just say it. My Jesus thinks you're an asshole. You all know that. Unless you're not, then my Jesus likes you too. Emphasis on my Jesus. And I think that's the biggest part of all this. And that just, again, it was pretty triggering to um, have these discussions, and definitely, oh yeah, both of the links are in there. So go have at it. I would love to hear your feedback about it. So go listen to that, generalized anxiety disorder and OCD. Debbie's coming on next week. We're going to talk about just being unusual women. And yeah, Holly, so true. If that you're talking about the religion thing, it's really just quite a lot of pain that's been caused by religion. And my mom and I were talking about it yesterday, of her growing up Catholic, and then we were discussing like her experiences of not even being able to practice birth control as a Catholic in the 60s. And I just was like, I don't know why, I just kind of like lost my shit momentarily. I was like, Jesus Christ, mom. like how messed up was it? Here she is, this 20-year-old woman, 19-year-old woman getting married and then expected to have child after child after child. Yes, unusual women. That is us. So Debbie's going to be on the podcast. Hi, Katie. How are you, honey? It's good to see you. So yeah, if you could go follow the go follow the podcast. I would love that. If you've been listening to the podcast, I'm going to give you a call to action. Go leave a review, like on Spotify, the whole thing, whatever you want to do. We've had a lot of good episodes. The one with Drew and I talking about emotional intelligence toxicity. And we've had a lot of good conversations. Anyway, so yes, I have not been, I haven't been on. Again, what was I doing last week that I didn't come on here? I've been super busy with construction work, the building inspection work that I do. In case you don't know that, I'm a building inspector. I go on job sites and I boss men around. Here's a funny. So today I was talking with some folks about doing some expert witness work. And we're talking about getting ready for the Zoom calls. And he's like, now listen, he's like, you just probably want to put your background on, so that everything is blurred. He's like, and maybe take down the picture you have in the background of the half naked man. Well, what he was talking about was my David Hasselhoff candle that Macy gave to me. He's telling me I'm so pretty, and he is packing some heat. So I said, okay, I think you're right. Maybe that's not professional to have a candle in the background of a half naked man, even if it is David Hasselhoff. I'm just saying. Tell me what you've been up to. The candle is amazing. Thank you. And he's telling me I'm pretty. I said, okay, David Hasselhoff, keep it going. So I just test drove the Infinity QX80. That was fun. Gas guzzler, 14, 15 miles a gallon. Not as bad now that the gas prices aren't that bad, but I liked it. I thought it was super fun. And I was able to, like, if I had a bunch of kids or like a big family, it would have been great because it's got the third row, but the third row rolls down. It's about 87,000. It had like some extra stuff, maybe like an extra $1,000 worth of extra things that were like lighting, like somewhat egotistical upgrades. But the car itself as a basic model was really great. So I was loving that. You love David Hasselhoff. You think that Speedo is fierce. And as long as he does not eat a cheeseburger on the bathroom floor. Did he do that? I'm curious. That's a good one. That's a good rumor. I like that. Hi, Randy. How are you? I saw that you got your kitty some kind of like hanging little hanging chair thing. How do you describe that? It was so cute. Randy just stopped at a little baby kitty. He did eat a cheeseburger. Was he drunk? I'm not gonna throw any stones about that, just so you know. What else have I been doing? Claire, kitty hammock. Yeah, it was very cute. It was super, super cute. Speaking of which, would you like some kitty cards today? I know sometimes these kitty cards confuse people. I don't care. I like the kitty cards. I think they're a total hoot. It's Cat Gurus, and I will pull some cards for you guys because I haven't done that. And again, I just been busy hanging out with cute boys and doing all the doing all the things, keeping things busy. Where is Gidget? Gidget is with her dad. She's going to be here probably in 2 weeks. So we've been doing, the shared custody. I miss Bon Qui Qui, something fierce, man. I fucking miss that cat. And, but he does not want to come and hang out with me. He's like, this whole shared custody thing, he's not down with it. However, look for him in August because he is going to be forced to come and stay with me because his dad is moving into a new place and he needs to come stay with me. So stay tuned on that. But I miss Gidget. I miss New Booty. I do. Here's Mark Barris. Hi, brother man. How are you, honey? Guys, go follow Mark. He has a gorgeous beagle named Ginger. She's got a fun social media presence. All right, so we're going to do some kitty cards if you would like to be inspired by the cat gurus. The cat gurus have a lot to tell us, just a little FYIZO. They were pretty en fuego a couple weeks ago, and they're really funny. I mean, some of them are actual cats. One of them is the one that hangs out in front of the Prime Minister's house, which I really enjoy too. Hi, Christy. How's my girl doing? It's good to see you. Guys, Christy, I think you guys post any of your links here, please. And Christy and I have been having a lot of conversations because she is a birth doula in Texas. You can imagine how that's going right now. And here's what I truly hope. I really hope that Matt Gaetz gets thrown under the bus completely by his little buddy down in Florida, the little tax commissioner who got in trouble for sex trafficking. Matt Gaetz has no business talking about anything, but specifically not about young women. Meanwhile, the hornet's nest that he kicked, which is the 19-year-old, so she's an activist that he made fun of for her looks, has raised almost $1 million for abortion rights. Suck it. Oh, golly. Yes, cats are weird. Yes, right? Yes, and please post those links. Seriously, just go Google. If you don't know what's going on, oh, hi, Ginger. Look at Pity Girl. See, so Pity. Auntie Mia's ranting. Bear with me 1 second, please. Yeah, the Matt Gaetz thing. So if you don't know what his whole dealio is, basically he was hanging out in Florida with his buddy Joel Greenberg. Look him up. He's going to be convicted he's going to be sentenced in December for sex trafficking of a child, identity theft, stalking, wire fraud, and conspiracy to bribe a public official. Now he's been throwing Matt Gaetz under the bus for all of his things. So, basically they were Venmoing underage or just girls, Venmoing girls who are 17 to have sex, sending them money. Yeah. Bet you didn't know that, did you? Anywho, so Greenberg is facing a minimum of 12 years in prison, and he's basically has been, kind of like playing along with it. And Matt Gaetz' former girlfriend also testified against him in the grand jury and sex trafficking probe. I find the word probe to be very entertainment. Look at Katie getting it out there. Why does a Republican men complain about everything yet are getting their cock sucked by mistresses or prostitutes? I don't get it. The same ones that are all about, against same-sex marriage and, all these kind of things, but they're on their fourth marriage. Sorry for that, if that hurts your ears with what I just read with Katie's comment, but it's really true and it's very entertaining. Although, let me tell you something. I was just listening to True Crime Obsessed, which is one of my favorite podcasts, and they went off on the whole thing of the documentary about Bill and Monica. Bill Clinton, he had some issues. It's not just Republicans, but Republicans just seem to be the ones that are blocking anything that has to do with anybody else's lives being better than their own. How you like me now? Oh, yeah. You know what? You do you. I'm so sick of sex shaming, by the way. My cousin and I have been talking a lot about that. I have many cousins, but one in particular, we've been talking about, how we were just raised, especially when it comes to the church, by the way. Oh, that purity culture bullshit. All right, listen, Eno's cat has to say something to you. All right. And as you always know, disclaimer, put headphones on when you listen to me if you're around delicate ears. And don't be delicate about your ears. Let's all like speak loudly and proudly about our thing. Listen, here's what Eno's cat is about. In a world full of the middle of road mantras and meaningless memes, Eno's razor sharp oblique strategies, originally a pack of cards and now shared on Twino by Eno's cat Kofi, offer an alternative way of looking at life should you ever find yourself a little lacking in creative inspiration. So I guess we need to go to Twitter and look up Eno's cat, Kofi. Okay. This must be Kofi. All right, listen, here's the advice. Living your best life, by the way, Katie. Yes, you are. Hell yeah, you are, babe. When it comes to relationships, whoop. Okay, BRB, Katie. All right, listen. When it comes to relationships, Eno's cat says, always take the right angle. Don't be obtuse. Okay, that might be a little obtuse. When it comes to life, Eno's cat says, curiosity never actually killed the cat. I love curiosity. Man, I just think when somebody said something like, I've been really curious about XYZ, I just think that's an excellent way to go through life. And then when it comes to work, Eno's cat says, the best ideas are like cats. They like to creep up on you. It's very true. Thank you, Eno's cat. All right, let's do another one. Oh, all right then. Hairless kitty. The hairless kitty. Hi. It's got a little water bottle, a little sweater, a little halvesy sweater too, which I love. Randy, do you like that? I know your kitty's been scaring the shit out of you. Those babies, man, those kittens are, yeah. That's why I like the older cats. But you know what? I think you and Claire are going to have a very long, happy life together. I love it. You already have a happy life, my friend. All right, what's the hairless cat have to say? I do this every week. Oh, I'm going to have a drink while I do this. Hold on. Boop. Come on, where is it? What's everybody drinking, by the way? Do tell. I'm having Gazelle Vinho Verde. Vinho, Vinho, ho, verde, meaning green wine. I think that's what it means, right? Okay, now son of a... Okay, hairless kitty. Oh, okay, well, hydrate, my friend, hydrate. I've been hydrating all day, yay, and taking a lot of magnesium. I have been getting a lot of acupuncture. I got a massage, go to OsteoStrong for my bones, because I am pre-osteo. I got my new pellets this week. Hold on. I got my new bioidentical hormone replacement therapy pellets. This was my 5th round. Got it on the right side of my booty, right? And they just make a little insertion in the flesh, not in the butt, right? Let's be clear. And testosterone and estradiol. I got my blood work done. Oh man, I've got the libido of a 16-year-old boy. It's a little problematic. Anywho, hairless kitty. It's not easy being different, a fact that Canadian breeders didn't really consider when in 1966 they mated a hairless kitten Prune, that's the name of the kitten apparently, with its mother. That sounds really fucked up. You're off to a bad start. And bred the first Sphinx litter. That's gross. Since then, cat fanciers have expanded the breeding, providing a ready-made income for makers of tiny catware around the world. Did you guys know that? They bred a hairless kitten with its mother? That's kind of gross. Kind of takes the wind out of the sails of this card. Anywho, hey, Bill. How are you, honey? Good morning to you over there in your side of the world. It's tomorrow in Bill's world. Bill, what's going to happen to us? Do tell. Hi, Tien. You've been doing some exciting things. Post your links. Tien is connected to some very cool people, mainly herself because she's that cool, doing a lot in the entertainment world. All right, listen. Tien, post your links. Did you see that? Hold on. Ginger has something to say. Hello. Not a fan of breeders since the shelters are so full. You preach that good word. I went and I did some volunteering this week, you guys. Please, pretty please with sugar on top. Stop buying dogs. Stop supporting breeders. I love some of y'all out there. I mean, Gidget was a breeder. Gidget's a rescue. The shelters are full. They are to capacity. Please donate, volunteer, gather up things, find out what the shelters need, foster the whole thing. Yes. Consider it content.com. Yes. Thank you, Tien. Yeah, I'm going to pull this back up though. You preach that good word. Yeah. Shelters are full. They're not kidding. People are, oh, golly. People are just like, oh, this is inconvenient. I'm going to give the dog in. Life is inconvenient. What sucks is that these dogs don't know any better. They can't make that choice. You should be taken to a shelter if you're going to, oof, the wine is kicking in already. If you're going to give your dog up like that or your cat. Oh, that makes me crazy. Crazy. Bill says, this is our prediction for tomorrow. It's a bright, happy Saturday in our world, sharing love and light and love. Babe, that's all I need. I need more of you, my world, for sure. All right. So when it comes to relationships, Hairless Kitty says, Beauty is in the eye of the breeder. Wah, eh. Ugh, no. So I'm not taking that advice. When it comes to life, Hairless Kitty says, some cats are born bald, some achieve it, others have baldness thrust upon them. This is true. And when it comes to work, Hairless Kitty says, just because you can doesn't mean you should. That's true. There's a lot of stuff that we can, but we shouldn't do. Just saying. All right, let me read another one. That one I didn't like with the breeder bullshit. Oh, look, I have a random card in here that was stuck, and this is from the Affirmators card. This one is letting go. Oh, I love that. Look at that. I always love it when the camel's like letting all that stuff go. Bag of whatnot, man, miscellaneous, some big trunk. Look at all that. Okay, so the Affirmators camel says, I don't dwell on bad things that happen. I let things go because I have enough heavy things to carry around. And oh, also grudges aren't a great look. That's very true. That's very, very, very true. I'm just saying. All right, let's do a few more. And then tell me what else has been going on with you. I'm trying to think what's been happening here. Yeah, Ginger, I love that card too, letting go. It's really true. Like, look at all that stuff that you shouldn't be carrying around that's like super duper duper heavy. Like, why is this in your world right here? Why is that trunk of bullshit in your world? You thought that's a camel? You thought it was a dude with a long neck. It is a camel. Look at him. Yep. He just has legs. That is funny. You know, camel pack, that whole thing. I'm just saying. Yeah. So what else has been going on here? Yep. Just doing podcasts, doing the hormone replacement therapy. I cannot recommend that enough. Everybody get your hormones checked. You know what I mean? Just see what's what. Brain fog, hot flashes, lack of libido, pain, whatever you got going on. Get it checked. Well, for guys and girls, because you could be an andropause. Oh, and I'm looking for new guitars. You guys saw me playing guitars last week. Hear that swallow? So that guitar company is here in Denver, and they are looking for some new electric guitars for me. I'm also going to be obsessed with the pedals, like getting new pedals. You know, not PETALS, but PEDALS, which is what you plug your electric guitar in. Changes the sound up and everything. It's amazeballs. Oh, I love Baby Chat. Baby Chat. One of my favorites is Baby Chat. Look at him. Got his little, like, I think either that's a head, that's a neck rest. Yeah, there's his little passport and everything. Oh, let's hear what Bill says. He started studying again. Big leap, but working towards a big goal in my future career. Honey, that's exciting. God, I mean, I love hearing when people are doing that. I have some friends that are going back and getting their degree at my friend Drew, my podcast guy, the Anxious Truth. He's going to become a therapist. I have a lot of people that are going back and upping their game. Woo, woo, woo. It's time. And yesterday was the new moon. That was pretty exciting. We have the Perseids here, the meteor shower here in Denver in 2 weeks. Andy Lyons told me about that. Had to have my friend from Boston tell me about it. Goodness. All right. Bebechat says, first of all, here's Bebechat's. Bebechcht, which, chat in French is cat. Festines pour chats. That's how you say cat treats. I know I'm not saying it right, but I just I used to say it all the time. Festines pour chats. I'd say that to Bon Qui Qui, and he'd be like, "What is wrong with you?" Right? Where's Bebechat? I know he's in here somewhere. Oh, Bebechat. There he is. See how it's spelled? Bebechat. Bebechat says, this tabby and white Scottish fold. Oh my God, Scottish folds are funny. There's a cat. They sort of fold in half. Is a true chat du monde. Born in France, he has lived in Switzerland and the UK. Bebechat never goes anywhere without his passport and is fluent in both French and English meowing. In between naps, he has offered his unique expertise to those in charge of the Brexit negotiations. Bebechat, you've had your hand full, buddy. Ginger says, I think you would do great with the multi-track software. I do too, my friend. Thank you. Yes. Oh my God. I mean, I was like, I owned an electric like 15, 20 years. Oops. 25, 30 years ago. Doing the math. And I need another one. I have a Takamine acoustic over here that's kind of in bad shape. So I would say an electric That was really fun, wasn't it? Okay, listen here. According to Bebeshat, when it comes to, hold please. When it comes to relationships, Bebeshat says, see the world. Oh, goodness. See the world, but always come back to those you love. I love that. In life, he says, follow your dreams, even if it takes you beyond the cat flap. That sounds like a lot of you are doing. And when it comes to work, everyone's your neighborhood in the global village. Everyone's your neighbor in the global village. Oh, that's really sweet. I like that. Oh, that's a cute one. Thanks, baby chat. I'll just keep saying those words again. I'm going to go here shortly because Jadana's show is on. Listen, if you like wearing dresses, this is the show for you. So go over because you can shop online. They do the live stream live. Let me see if I can pull that up. I'm going to put it in here right meow. I'm not paid for that either. I just love. So Margot and Max is so interesting. First of all, Jadon is also running for school board in Grosse Pointe, Michigan. She's a freaking rock star. But what I love is that they have kept the store closed. They don't have in-store. Well, they'll do like in-store private sessions, but you have to show your negative test and that you've been vaccinated. And here's the live stream. She's, I mean, same with the guitar company. They've just rocked it out. They've just decided, okay, we're not gonna have a bunch of people in here. They're going to be careful with COVID, and their business is booming. Business is booming. So she's been selling dresses right and left. And again, so these are all like she goes to resale shops, estate sales, things like that, and finds all these really, really great dresses. Again, this is a Land's End. I think I got it for like, I don't know, $25 or something. Super, as Jadana calls it, super de duper de cute, which I love. Oh, you can see where I got the little bulge. This is the little bandage from my hormone replacement therapy. It's kind of loose here, which I dig, but have you seen some of the other dresses I've been wearing too? Oh, super, super cute. Oh, Andy's here. Thanks, darling. Nice to see you. I just posted the link because they're doing the shopping, Andy, over on Margot and Max. But yeah, like all the dresses have been adorbs. Hi, Jerry Johnson Morgan. How are you, honey? It's nice to see you. What have you been up to for all your computer fixing needs? Man, Jerry, I got to talk to you. Maybe you know somebody and maybe I'll do this too. Like I am so inefficient. I have like OneDrive and Dropbox and then Google Drive. And then I have two computers. And so like sometimes it shares to this. Do you do that kind of thing too? Or do you just fix computers so they work better? I like need a computer systems person to go, okay, no, you got to set this up so everything shares here. Like I was working on an Excel spreadsheet today and I kept saving it to OneDrive. And then I swear, for fuck's sake, I couldn't find the stupid document. Like, I don't know. Bill can help me. Bill can help me. Bill Morgan, coming after you. William Morgan, get ready. Because I'm coming to you to fix my shiznit before I, that gif of the monkey that's like pushing his, gets mad and just pushes his laptop off the desk. That's your girl here. Katie's back. She did the dishes. All right, listen, Jerry, thank you. That's, and I have two, but it's just like the systems, you know what I mean? Like, I think I have too many things. I've got, like I said, Google Drive, and then I've got Dropbox, and then One Direction or whatever that's called, FFS. Anyway. So I'm going to go and actually watch the dress show. And then I think I'm going to go out for drinks and sit on the patio with my friend with my mask on. Please mask up, you guys. It's still, I know. Thank you, Andy. Oh my goodness gracious. Like, hey, you all go follow Andy. So Andy does a show twice a week interviewing founders of different companies all over the world. Oh my God. Today she had a gal that's started a company as an energy efficiency company. I don't know how old that girl was, but she was young woman, but she just talks to all these different founders. So you learn about cool new businesses around the world and then their journey, like as a startup business. So Andy does that twice a week on the Startup Life Live. Andy, post a link, please. I'm a huge fan of her show. Huge, huge, huge fan. Oh, Katie, why you won't make me cry? Thank you, honey. That means a lot to me. I'm working on it. I'm a hot mess of, You know what? But I guess that's the realness, right? And you are too. You're just doing all good things all the time. Not that you're a hot mess, but you're hot. I'm just saying. I love you too, Randy. Thank you, buddy. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Admiring diverse founders. Yeah, please post the links here. Randy, thank you for your messages on Fridays and Mondays. And I wake up like, whoop, time for Randy to text me about 5 o'clock in the morning so he can tell me to have a good week. It's my favorite thing in the whole world, too. Yeah, filters I love too. Filters I love, and then I love, I've been putting like a little bit of the light colored eyeshadow right here in the just the tip. Ha ha ha. Yes, for everybody, right? God dang, they're such a mess. Matt Gates, go fuck yourself. You notice how I don't bleep myself out anymore? I really, really, really don't. Filters are great too. All right, Joe, what do you have plans for this weekend? Tell me real quick, and then I'm going to down this, and then I'm going to go. See? Mm. Mm. Going to the job site. I'm hopefully going to go see some donkeys this weekend. Long Hope Still Donkey Shelter. I think they have an open house this weekend or next weekend. And listen, there's hot people in every party, right? And there's a hot mess in every party, I should say. Hot plans for Katie, watching porn and then going to bed. Listen, no more sexual shame out there, right? We got to get what we need. Batteries, people, quality people, not accepting crumbs. Those red flags might look like capes. You know what I mean? Just saying, got to pay attention. All right, I'm going to go over and shop. Love you, love you, love you. And I might see you next week or some other time, right? Cheers.